There is a stage in darts improvement that hardly anybody talks about. It's that point where you're not terrible anymore, but you know what? You're not just quite getting that much better. You're scoring okay, you know what to do. Weeks go by, sometimes months, and nothing's really changed. If you've ever stood at the hockey looking at the board and think to yourself, I'm not bad, but why am I not progressing? Why do I feel stuck? What's holding me back? Then guess what? This video is for you. Because feeling stuck does not mean you have peaked. No. Usually just means a few small things are holding you and me, us, back. Thing 1, you don't practice consistently. And that catches a lot of us out. Most of us don't stop practicing, but we start practicing in bursts. You might play loads in 1 week and then life gets ahead of you, you get really busy, and then you kind of disappear from the board for a little while. And the problem with that is that your throw doesn't develop in bursts, it develops from consistent practice. So in those big sessions, your throw isn't developing, no. It's developing and being built through repetition. I'm not saying go and do a 2-hour marathon every single day of the board, nah, because that will tire you out just as much. I think, and I believe, that you need short, regular sessions to develop that motor pattern. Consistency beats duration every single time. Thing 2, you keep switching things. Now this is a big one, and do you know what? I am super guilty of it. If you've seen any of my old TikTok stuff and my previous YouTubey stuff, then guess what? You'll know that I am guilty too. Bad session? Must be the darts. I'll get some new ones, try some different ones. Might as well try different flights while I'm at it. Might as well try different grip while I'm at it as well. And chuck in another stance as well, just for good measure. Your body, your throw, your arm, everything, it needs time to develop the repetition and the pattern so you can get a throw that you can trust. It needs time. So for example, your grip, your release and your speed, that develops over time, not one session. Think of it like this, it needs weeks and months rather than hours and days. If you keep shifting, changing everything, every time something feels a little off, you won't be going forwards. You'll either stay where you are or you'll go backwards, because everything that you change in your stance, your throw, aim, everything, it all needs time to adapt and become a pattern. Stability creates that consistency, not variables. Thing 3, you rush when it matters. This is where that pressure is sneaking in. Bad first start, missed a double. Suddenly the speed creeps in to try and save it all. But rushing saves absolutely zip, nada, nothing. What it does instead, it collapses your timing. It shortens the throw. And it kills your rhythm. That's usually the point where players, me included, get frustrated with ourselves. And it's not because you don't care, it's because, as I've said it before, you care too much. If that sounds familiar, just know this. It's not a discipline problem, it's a timing problem. Look, if this video is already putting words to the thoughts in your head that you've already been having, then that is the aim of this video. It's exactly why I make them. I try and explain darts pretty calmly, because look, I'm not a pro or a coach, as we all know around these parts, but it's these things that I'm finding in my game, making those tiny, minor fixes to get me a little bit better every single time. I'm sharing my journey with you in the hope that it ticks and clicks with you too. So, if you like what you're hearing and what you've seen before, don't forget to like and subscribe. Get involved in the comments as well. Let me know what you're thinking of this content so far. Right, let's go on to it. Thing 4, you stay too comfortable. Once the rush creeps in, something else starts coming along as well. Players stop playing the game in front of them, then start protecting themselves. This is where the comfort can take over. Favourite doubles, favourite targets, same routines every session. Comfortable. And let's be right, it's not bad darts. But the key thing in that is nothing is being challenged. You can feel busy, you can feel productive, and still not move forward. Comfort will maintain your level. Challenge creates growth. Thing 5, you're expecting progress to feel obvious. Now this one's subtle, but guess what? It matters. Early improvement is loud. You score more, you miss less, and you feel better week to week. But later on in your journey, improvement feels quieter. It shows up calmer misses, better decisions, and fewer bad spirals. The better you get, the less dramatic it all feels. Improvement feels less dramatic. And that's where you start doubting yourself. Let me put it all into context. Remember, nothing here is broken. This is the part I really wanted you to hear. If you feel stuck, it's normal. We all plateau. We all get to this point. We've climbed the mountain. We think we're at the top, but there's more to go. You're not broken. It's not broken. Your game's not gone to pot. Your throw didn't disappear. And your ability suddenly hasn't vanished. You're just at a stage where progress needs patience and not panic. And most players don't fail here. This is the stage where they overreact. That's it. That's my 5 things that could be holding you back. I hope this video helped you understand a little bit of the psyche that's holding us all back at certain stages. I try and explain things as clearly as I can see them as I'm finding these fixes and these issues, whether it's mentally or physically at the hockey and on the board. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. It helps other people find this video and hopefully help them on their journey too. Let me know in the comments, are you at one of these stages? Are you guilty of doing these things? I still do it. I still get to that point sometimes, just sometimes, where I pull myself back and thinking I'm not progressing. But you know what? It's calmer the better you get. My average has creeped up now. It's hitting 60, which is brilliant for where I was a little while ago. But you know what? That jump from 30 to 50 was dramatic. Now from 55-ish to 60, do you know what? It's much slower and I'm cool with that now. That's the message of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching and I'll see you on the next one.